Everyone's here so early!
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been?
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to... Come on, don't...
That's what I wanted. Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions...
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or to be honest, here, dude,
Candace.
I'm very glad I've said the same. Only when you're safe can... You're welcome. Good luck.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah!
Yes, she did. Our plan is not I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we already
You can never have enough...
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's We all have our jobs to do after all. Of course. But the advantage of... Just think about that mercenary who lost...
Well,
I'm not like the
This guy.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? You have a good map. Forbidden knowledge, I think. Those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They've all come to think of it. Perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The withering.
But... At least... Wait a second.
Ah, you've connected...
But if that's the case...
Wait. What?
You mean... It's related...
To make sure we're still on track, I would like...
Where are we going?
To an Aramite...
Useless! Boring!
Quake!
Right here. Emerge.
Finally, some target practice.
Gather!
Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Useless. Spread your wings and raise a star!
I will have
Where do
order!
you think you're going? Going in! Evil conquering! Goodbye.
Worthless!
We'll meet again. If it's useful, I'll take it.
Emerge. Right now.
Stabilize!
Useless.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Ha! Ta!
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they?
I gave them some.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use while...
Aren't those devices?
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look on your face?
Paimon's a little scared.
Anyway, we're not going to. As I mentioned during the meeting, Traveler, I want you to record something into this. Do you believe we can save less good? Now, please.
You want us to record our conviction?
Yes,
Paimon.
I understand. Because to achieve this impossible task,
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
imagine this. We have everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here,
What's this?
read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does that...
It's just a recording.
But...
And that's perfectly.
Huh?
Have you forgotten? You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, imagine if you've, after all, a slave to order, and that's why rule. In addition, those who under.
But...
You could say that those kinds.
Things you're interested in?
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to work on.
Small prod?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
I thought we agreed,
The plan is to...
but it's still the best.
I did.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just...
We agreed to work out. Had I known...
Look, you already know that...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship. But also...
Seems you...
Traveler, Paimon. Ramon's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait,
We can't get through that. My plan will...
That also...
doesn't Al-Haytham know?
Of course he did. He also said, I never blindly...
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself to make the whole thing more convincing. You'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help? We can help fight some of the mercenaries.
Sino, we have no fear of casualties.
Well, but remember, you need to follow the plan and not do any... Since you and I both...
Okay.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there. Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice. This is a secret.
But who?
They're a squad.
As many as I know of?
Then I suggest...
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I try...
Paimon, aren't you even if that...
We discussed the...
The Caravan Reebok operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on Actually,
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, haven't you ever thought about it?
Because the Akasha...
The Academia by sorting and analyzing entered data, however, emotions... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the app Decisive and Principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team,
and I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not...
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever...
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Just remember to...
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as...
Have you made it?
It seems to be a dire situation.
There's no need for... Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the...
In 2 days. Any questions?
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all... Get ready.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Let's hurry over!
Wait up. You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat! Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to
I'm not here.
Nobody's get brothers!
A sight to behold. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Solidify! Order guide you! Gather! Stabilize!
Come on out. Right now. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
This is order! Gather!
Everybody stand back! Right here. Emerge.
Boring!
Right here. Emerge.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Boring! Useless!
I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge.
Order guide you!
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel.
You pitiful
I'm afraid.
King Deshret.
Silence!
Oh!
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes. Things will.
That's fantastic. And that punch you gave Ramon there?
Once we're done here,
Yeah, you're the...
it's not the time. Go join up with her. She will need.
Speaking of which,
I have a very. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan.
Think about his feelings.
Can't go any lower.
Solidify! Huh?